Today we're covering the easy way to create lead magnets on YouTube. This particular topic came about after a long day of auditing real estate agents' YouTube channels and identifying one key thing that they were missing. Agents failed to make an offer so the viewers could give their contact information in exchange for the offer that the agents were making. And this is not solely a real estate issue. This applies to every industry that's trying to make a business from YouTube. They're failing to make an offer. They're getting subscribers, they're getting views, but at the end of the day, there's no offer being made. Because at the end of the day, you need to have a compelling reason for somebody to connect with you. And a majority of the time, whenever we're talking about an offer, we're talking about a lead magnet, which a lead magnet by definition is an incentive for somebody to give you their contact information, aka become a lead. So today we're gonna cover an easy way to identify the lead magnets that you want to use in your channel in order to get some leads. Hey, it's Jaime. If we're just meeting, welcome to the channel that brings actionable content to grow your business through online marketing. So if that sounds beneficial, consider subscribing. So again, this topic is very fresh on my mind because of all of the channel audits that I was doing for real estate agents. They were getting subscribers and they were getting a ton of views, some including more views than my channel, which kind of hurt, but they weren't getting leads, which for me, that's not an issue. So I can at least hold my head on that. But at the end of the day, the root cause of not seeing traction when it came to leads was because there was no offer being made. There was no lead magnet that was being offered to the viewers. So here's the 3-step process that you need. First, what is going to be your offer? Second, how are you going to make your offer? And then third, how are you going to deliver your offer? So anytime that I'm saying an offer, you can interchange it with lead magnet. So if we want to say that again, 1, what is your lead magnet? 2, how are you going to advertise that lead magnet? So how are you going to present that lead magnet? And then 3, how are you going to deliver that lead magnet? So let's hone in on that first point. What's the offer? AKA, what's the lead magnet? What is going to be valuable to your audience? If you're in the real estate industry, what are buyers and sellers needing in order to take that next step? If you're in the auto industry, what will auto buyers need to take that next step to ultimately purchasing a car? So only you can decide the specific lead magnet that makes sense for your industry. However, one key component that makes the lead magnet work is that it needs to be simple. It needs to be easily digestible. You don't want to deliver an entire book. You want to deliver a quick reference guide. You want to deliver a cheat sheet. You want to deliver something that is going to be easily accessible and digestible and understandable by your viewer. And here's a pro tip. Anytime you want to make a killer lead magnet, make that lead magnet revolve around math. Meaning, anytime you help somebody solve a math-related problem, you are going to get a lot of opt-ins. So if you're in an industry that makes sense to create a calculator so people can download it for their benefit, you're already ahead. A good friend of mine and a good friend of the channel has proven that point over and over and over again. In a very short amount of time that he made one of his fancy Excel documents or Excel calculators available to the general public, he's had hundreds of opt-ins. And in case you're wondering, he is in the mortgage industry, so it makes sense to have a calculator. So again, only you can decide the offer, only you can decide the lead magnet that you want to make available, but just remember to keep it simple and help solve an issue for your viewer. And if you can make it something related to math, whew, you're gonna have a lot of leads. The second step is how are you going to present your offer? AKA, how are you going to present your lead magnet? I know you guessed the answer. It's through YouTube. You make a video about a certain offer that you're making and you advertise it. You share with people that you have an offer to make, which goes back to the very reason of this video. A lot of the agents that I was working with were not making an offer. They were getting views and subscribers, but at no point did they provide something of tangible value that the audience could actually pull from, and that's why they weren't getting leads. So please, please, please make your offer, AKA offer your lead magnet in these videos right here. Also, another very good place for you to place your offer is in your community tab. That's right, you as a YouTuber have a community tab where you can actually make posts almost like a news feed, but for YouTube. So make your offer there as well. Now we get into the third step. And if you can master this third step of how you're going to deliver your offer, how you're going to deliver the lead magnet, you're going to make your life so much easier. The long-term strategy for any offer, aka for any lead magnet, will be for you to link up something in the description and in the comment section so somebody can click on that link, go over to a landing page and opt in to whatever you're offering. So you connect that opt-in to your email autoresponder and everything is automated. You don't have to touch it. However, that's the long-term strategy, and that process that I just went through of the opt-ins and the email autoresponders comes with one big issue. What if your offer stinks? What if the offer that you made that you thought was really gonna take off, that a ton of people were gonna start opting in for, just tanks and doesn't work? You just invested a lot of time in creating the offer, and you wasted a ton of time doing the opt-in and doing the email autoresponder for a lot of nothing. Don't create your calculator until somebody reaches out. Don't go and spend all of this time with your fancy algorithm or your fancy functions, whatever you call them, only to find out that there's no need first. Have the need come to you and then you fulfill that need. And you may be wondering, well, Jaime, what am I supposed to deliver the moment that somebody opts into my lead form? Here's the secret. You don't create an opt-in form right off the bat. As I mentioned earlier, that opt-in form, that's a long-term strategy. In the interim, whenever you're testing out and piloting these offers out, you ask your audience, your viewers, to email you. Having somebody email you doesn't cost you but one thing, and that is you articulating on the video, hey, email me for X, Y, and Z. Email me for the calculator. Email me for the cheat sheet. Email me for the checklist. X, Y, and Z, whatever you're offering, that's what you do. One, you don't create your offer right off the bat until you have a proven need, and then two, you don't go and create these funnels, you don't go create these opt-in forms, you don't go and create these email auto sequences until you have that need. And since you've made it to this point in the video, I'll let you in on another big secret. You as a viewer, you have actually helped me with my offers. You have helped me with my lead magnets because I do this to you, the viewers, quite frequently. I've asked you to email me for a list of Google keywords for real estate agents. I've asked you to email me for a copy of the new construction Facebook ad copy. I've asked you to email me for the email content calendar for real estate agents. Now, did I have all of these lead magnets ready to go the moment that somebody emailed me? No, but as soon as I got that email, I got to work. That quickly became an item, a priority item on my to-do list that day. So while I may not have had the T's crossed and the I's dotted when I made this offer to you in the video, the moment that you expressed the need and the moment that you emailed me, I quickly got to work and delivered that lead magnet. So I wasn't gonna do the work beforehand only to find out that there's gonna be a big flop. I first waited for you to express interest. So let's bring this all back. Make an offer. Offer a lead magnet. Offer something of value so your viewers can reach out to you. So your viewers will actually willingly give you their contact information in exchange for your offer. Well, now that you know the easy way to create lead magnets for YouTube, it's time to get back to business. So I'll leave you a video right here that's gonna help you do that. Also, if you found value today, please be sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss another video. And of course, make it your best day yet.